I'm Layla and welcome back to my channel. So I'm back for my little mini series of visiting small tourist towns in England. So I'm still in Northumberland. Yesterday I was in Amble and today I'm in Alnwick. So let's see what we can find in Alnwick. So to start the day we went into Alnwick Gardens. I have visited here before and I loved it so much that I thought I would go again and bring my friend with me this time. It is currently blossom season, so they've got an orchid tree garden and the cherry blossoms were in full blossom, so that's why I was really excited to go at this time of year. It only happens for 2 weeks every year, so I just made sure that I went in the right season this time. So we had a little look around the gardens. We were here for quite a long time. I have done a full video of the gardens on my channel, so make sure you go and check that out because there was so much footage I couldn't fit it all into this video. But here's me in the cherry blossom garden. Like I said, it was just so beautiful. What a magical experience. The rest of the garden was also huge. We had the fountain, we had the maze, all the different flowers. It was just such a magical experience. So this is how we spent the morning of Alnwick. But that was my trip to Alnwick Garden. As you can tell, it's very beautiful. We spent about 2 hours there just looking around and seeing everything that we wanted to see. And now we're going to go into the town, see if we can find another entrance to the castle, which is free because we don't want to have to pay for both, and see what else we can see in the town. So next we visited Bar Books, which is one of the biggest second-hand bookstores in Europe. As you can tell, it is just such a cosy, wholesome experience. We spent quite a long time there going up and down each aisles, and how it works is you can trade in a book and get some store credit and take another book with you. You can also buy the books. So last time I was here I did buy a few, and this time I just went through all the different genres of books and tried to find some to gift to friends and family. We were in the garden one for quite a long time because that's who I like to give some gifts to my family, the gardening books. There was also a lovely atmosphere, as you could find a little cafe to the side, and there was also lots of benches where people would just sit, have a little read and then leave. It was really busy. It is quite a touristy area. Like I said, it is one of the biggest in Europe, but it is just such a magical experience. As you can tell, it's very aesthetic, very old looking. All the books are very, you can tell they're used. Some of them are really old, some of them are in cabinets. And yeah, it was just a lovely experience. And you can see me here carrying around my camera as always to get the full vlog in there. After that we went for an ice cream. It was such a lovely day, so we went for a little walk around the town. The town is just full of these tiny little shops, very old British buildings, and they also had this Harry Potter store. I believe the castle in Alnwick was where they filmed one of the Harry Potters, so this was quite a busy bookshop as well. We got to the entrance of the castle and it started to rain and you had to pay to go in. We decided, because we'd already paid for the garden today, we weren't going to go into the castle, but what we were going to do is walk around it. So there was this little walk you could do if you just walk a little bit behind it. I thought I'd show you a little up close of the walk that we were going from. This is the bridge you cross to get into the gardens, and then there you can see Alnwick Castle. So Alnwick Castle was originally built in 1096 apparently, and some of the Percy family who owns the castle still live in parts of the castle. So like I said, this castle has been on Harry Potter and also Downton Abbey, so it's quite a famous castle. It has been on TV quite a few times, and as you can tell, very huge, very old, and it's just so beautiful as well. I have been inside before, that's why I wasn't too bothered about going in this time, and it is just as gorgeous in the inside. But like I said, we just wanted a little look around, and that was how we spent the rest of the afternoon in Alnwick. So that behind me is Alnwick Castle. We decided to just walk around instead of going into it. but now we've decided that we've seen everything there is to see in Alnwick. We've had such a lovely day, but we've decided to go back into the town, find the bus station and make our way back to Amble, which is where we're staying. I've definitely had a beautiful day in Alnwick. I think we've seen everything that we needed to see. It did start to rain at some point, so we went into a little English pub before we came here. But yeah, other than that, great day. Make sure you keep updated with my channel because I'm going to be visiting other places. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!